Hello everyone and welcome back to the Beginner's Guide. Previously we were checking out games made by an individual named Coda, and we will continue to do so. April 2009. This game is connected to the internet. As you walk around you can leave notes. All notes you see are left by other players. And here we are back in the room. Nice room. Not. It's an okay room. It's not the worst I've ever seen.
So first off, I'm sure you can deduce this, but this game is not connected to the internet. All of the notes that you're gonna see have been written by Coda. This was actually the first game of his that I ever played. This was shortly after I met him at a weekend game jam in Sacramento, where I grew up. I saw him working on this very level, and it was just so different from anything that anyone else was doing. So right away I was like, I have to be friends with this person. In retrospect, I think I was probably a bit too pushy, trying to get his attention. I was over-enthusiastic. But he was very gracious about it and very patient with me. And I cooled off eventually. Oh, feel free to skip over any of these notes if they're not doing anything for you. Nothing extra is gonna happen if you read all of them. Either way, to me they convey a sense of loneliness. I see this person who's filled with thoughts and feelings and beliefs and has no way to express them except as scattered and unheard voices in a game that wasn't meant to be played.
Do not be afraid.
But it's
Do
ironic,
care.
isn't it, that in playing this game and seeing how alone Coda often felt, that we get to know him better and actually kind of connect with him. And I have to be honest with you, this idea is really seductive to me. That I could just play someone's game and see the voices in their head and get to know them better and have to do less of the messy in-person socializing. I could just get to know you through your work. I think this is why I always liked Coda's games so much, is because it felt like they let me have that connection. I felt as though he was inviting me personally into his world. And then I feel less lonely too.
Yeah, these are kind of fun. This place makes me sad. Hey! Everyone read this. There's quite a bit of these balls. I wanted to see if I could potentially... it won't let me. Maybe over there, but I doubt it. I doubt it will let me do that either. The guy over there wrote much wrong. Reasonable. Hello. Can you guys hear me? Whoa, holy shit. Yeah, it's not gonna let me. I wonder if Coda actually put dialogue into those. I bet he did. I wonder what they all say. But I guess we shall never know. How tragic. What the shit is this cavern? Boring. I can assure you guaranteed that there is an acorn somewhere here in this place, and the sailors are looking for it. Okay. I don't see an acorn out there, but hey guys, just looking for someone to talk with. Hello? I refuse to believe. Butt ass butt. I need to go to the freaking bathroom. Recognize me, please. There's nothing here. Go back. Don't listen to that guy. I wasn't going to, but thank you. A free t-shirt. Need other side. Door while you sew. Door how open. Open sesame. Makes game. Includes door. Cannot open door. Thanks. That was a knee slapper. Someday I will meet the person who made this. I wonder if so. I help people because of the eternal good feeling I get. Oh, good. I'm glad. Good for you. New room with the lovely painting. Do you hear the chimes? They keep going. They keep you going, don't they? I would like very much to be desired. Welcome. Congratulations. I don't really know where to go with this. You can go in here, I think. And don't bother. A game where you leave notes and suddenly everyone's a poet. This is where I get off. I failed to write anything here. I am compelled. Stop! Turn back! Proceeding further will only result in misery. Take my hand. Let's jump together. It does not allow me to. Cabbage shapes our nation. What is that painting? It does not matter if you ever get over there. Hey, don't talk about me that way. Very good game. I think this is not going anywhere. Next time I will do better. I need someone to talk to. This is a note. Don't listen to the other notes. I'm not safe. Today I learned you cannot fall off. Yes, you cannot. Ethical. I feel compelled to go to this one. Stop faking it. Painting, what does it mean? Whoever made this has issues. I don't know about issues. It's quite nice. Well done, all of you. Circles are very well rounded on that. Art. Hey guys, how's it going? Just hanging? Help, I am trying to speak. Who are all of you? We will all die someday. Cabbage shapes our nation. They really want to promote that one. From up here, it just looks like dots. And it's kind of what it is. Spoilers. It doesn't mean anything. Stop pretending you are other people. It's about how this game is pretentious and you all suck. Okay. Damn. I saw a person walking down there. Now it won't come back. Sad crying face. Devil Tower Star. Devil Tower Star. He was himself the most horrible creature he could imagine. Maybe I'll feel real someday. Well, I'm here now. Yeah, we're all here now. There must be a reason for it, though. His terrible secret, he kept it well. I beat the game. More room?
At the end of this level, we're going to see the puzzle again. And here, I'll tell you what I think the puzzle means. Each of these games represents an idea that was on Coda's mind at the time that he was making it. And the puzzle is a way of closing the door on a previous chapter of his life before moving on to the next one.
I wish there were more notes in the real world. I don't agree. I don't want notes in the real world. I think that would be actually very not healthy for the world. Become one with the spiraling nonsense. Downward. Keep digging.
In each of his games, after exploring a theme that, he might find difficult,
You
Coda
close
can
your
then place
eyes
this puzzle
and wish for it
that he knows
really
has
bad.
a reliable solution, he understands exactly how it works, and so it gives him a simple mechanism for moving on.
The same puzzle. Does this puzzle have a solution? Oh my god, I've been here for literally an hour. What the fuck do I do? Help! Help! This doesn't make sense. The second door won't open. Shit, how do you solve it? Developer, answers please.
And because there's this dark area between the doors, a space between spaces, before you move on, you get to pause. Just for a moment, a few seconds to reflect on and let go of the events that led you here. To step back and connect the pieces together. To grasp at that elusive bigger picture.
No secret area in there. It's just a very unsettling room with whispers. How do you leave notes? Are you there? Please say something. It can be anything. I just need you to say something. Talk to me, please. Why are you having so much difficulty talking? Speak, 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 speak. Porn stars die
Okay,
too.
this one is tough. It's gonna kind of just spin its own wheels for a few minutes. Hang with it.
Well, are we the porn star? Because I do not want to be dying right now. This looks like we are being put into our grave, but
See, this is
yep.
it, the whole game. And there's nothing that's particularly interesting about it. You just walk to the end of a hallway. Except, for some reason, Coda gets really fixated on this prison that has all of this modern furniture. And I don't know why, but he decides he needs to revisit this prison. He's gonna start over, use the same assets, turn it into something else. Okay, cool. Here's version 2.
What furniture ought to go in the center of the room? Put a giant hole in the ground. Okay. Okay, now what about along the wall of the room? I'd really like a washing machine, please. Not what I asked for. I think we should light up this room a bit. Gotcha. We should get some good LEDs in here. Okay. And a table. You need a table. Tables were invented in 1935. Thank you. This is a bit much, I
There's a bit
won't
more to
lie.
this one, but still, it's not really communicating anything. It's kind of just weird for weirdness' sake. So okay, he throws it out and starts over. This time he comes at the prison idea from a different direction.
Hello, please walk forward. This guide will enable you to escape any prison environment. Follow the instructions carefully. Take care that you remember each step. First, click on this table. Easy. Good. Go over to the photo frame and click to turn it slightly. Light work. Now, turn the floor lamp in this room off and then turn it back on. Now go to the left side sofa and move it over a little. Finally, touch the shelves. That's it. In a real prison, the escape will now open. Return to the start to be taken back to your prison. Easy. Easy. I think I have that down. Let me... Bam, 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 bam. Easy. Return.
And of course, now the table is gone and you can't begin the chain
Yeah,
of
it's...
to escape.
Shit.
Here's a version where there are no bars, but you can't actually get to the well. And then a version where the inside of the prison is the outside and the outside is the inside. Let me just blink you real quick through a few more of these. I mean, he really unloaded on this prison idea. There's nearly a dozen of them. Personally, I think it's awful to watch this. To see a person basically unraveling through their work. And for what? Like, at what point do you just go, maybe there are game ideas other than this prison that I could be working on? But Coda doesn't have that voice telling you to stop. That particular mechanism of defense against yourself. Without it, you just spiral. And so he keeps going and going and going and going and going. And then he hits on something. And he likes it. And that's it. He's done. He stops making prisons. This is the very last version of the prison game that he created. And the reason I think it works is that the prison is not actually in it.
What a beautiful night. I see a phone booth. Are we going to chat with somebody? Ah, yes. I don't like this perspective, but... Hello. Who is this? Hey, it's me. I'm you from after you escaped the prison. You're me? So you were trapped in this prison too? Yep, I was in the furniture maze.
And so this is what Coda wants, is to be able to talk to someone, to share what's on his mind, and to get some good advice from someone who knows. But the irony is that even in this scenario, you're still talking to yourself. You know, all of these games so far are Coda talking to himself.
That's where I am right now. Oh, I'm so glad to know that I get out eventually. What's it like to escape? Actually, I'm already forgetting what being in the prison was like. Really? How long has it been since you got out? Only a few minutes, but somehow it's already fuzzy. Kind of like it never happened. But this is the worst, most desperate thing I've ever been through. How could you possibly forget it? Haha, I promise it's not as bad right now as you think it is. Wait, if you're me, then did you get a call from another version of you when you were trapped? No, I think I'm the first person to call back. Then, can you tell me how to get out? Maybe I can come find you. What do I have to do? To get out, you just need to talk with me for a little bit. What? That will free me? How does that work? It will make sense. Okay, I can talk. Let's just talk for a bit. Will you be here? I will be here for as long as you need.
I can see why he considers this a fitting conclusion to the prison games. After all of the obsession and frustration, just to be told by someone you can trust that things are going to be okay. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, and
So what would it look like if Coda wanted to make a game about talking to someone other than himself?
I was going to say, I think Coda feels very, very lonely, as we can tell.
To me, this environment is meant to represent Coda's puzzle, with the two doors on either side and a dark transitional space between.
Well, my goodness, I'm glad as all heck you showed up. Thought I might have be cleaning this entire house all by myself, and right miserable that would have been. Everyone knows lonesome hands make lousy homes.
You'll notice that the quality of the art is a step up from previous games, including this new and improved chat system, which he started using from this point on. From here on out, he begins putting much more effort into the visual polish of his work, and this particular game took 2 months to create as a result.
And lousy homes make home loners. Haha. Ha! Something tells me you're gonna be fun to do this job with. Well, this place isn't gonna clean itself. Far as I know, I'll finish up here in the meantime. Could you please clear the table? I got you. Much nicer. That's the table I want to see. Now, would you please run into the bedroom and make the bed? I got you. That's the bathroom. Oh, here's the bedroom. While you are in there, why don't you straighten out the rug a bit? All the little details matter. Did you enjoy being a house cleaner? Well, I don't enjoy it as much as I need it. While I'm working, I feel a kind of calm that rests in the pit of my ribcage. My soul just can't be soothed any other way, it seems, which I guess is all about all that matters. Oh, that and a tidy couch. Would you straighten the pillows on the sofa out here? I got you. Oh dear, looks like someone spilled a drink over by the couch. Maybe mop that up as long as you're over there. I got you. I feel compelled to share an incredibly cheesy personal insight. You okay with that? Make it especially cheesy, though. No. No, it was stupid. Sorry. Never mind. Hey, these dishes need to be washed. Why don't you come on and do that? I got you. Last I checked, the tub needed a cleaning. How about you scrub it down as best you can? No need to be perfect. We're all just human. I got you. Are there still books scattered on the floor in the bedroom? If so, would you put them back on the shelf? I got you. Perfect. Now then, how about you come and clear these dishes off the table?
After the intense set of prison games, this house cleaning level almost feels like cleansing. It's the moment after a particularly difficult or traumatic experience where you just need to let it sit and digest inside of you, and eventually cohere into something meaningful.
Do these chores ever end? Darling, let me tell you something. Whatever work you do, you have absolutely got to own it. Otherwise, it owns you. So why don't we be with the task at hand and leave the furniture chores to furniture you?
Like this game.
Present you
All this
wants
work,
to...
actually, this was
Okay,
the only
buddy.
one that he called me up to ask me to come over and look at it. This was during a period of a few months where he was like grossly happy all the time. Just walked around with a constant smile on his face.
Present you wants to smooth out the rug in the bedroom. Believe it or not. Trust me on this one. I like that because I get what he's saying. What the present you does want that. Is, you know, you're always wanting that for your, oh, I hope future me has that. Well, present you wants that too, so just do it. Is there anything else? Oh, I guess I can continue doing some of these chores. Looks like the tub has gotten rather dirty. Would you mind tidying it up a bit? Earlier when I said I had a really cheesy thought, I was going to say that it occurs to me that one's house is a lot like one's soul. You take care of it, and it takes care of you. Heh. Don't know why I felt so weird about saying that. But there's a bit of truth in it, no? Anyway, so, housekeeping. Let's keep doing this. Books, would you please clean up the books? Thanks. Oh goodness, those pillows over on the couch are a real mess.
Glad he found some peace.
Question. Do you enjoy
Of course,
this?
It can't last.
Oh.
The music stops, your companion is gone, it's time to leave. The door at the top of the hill is now open as well. Again, you can't stay in the dark space for too long. You just can't. You have to keep moving. It's how you stay alive.
I guess I didn't need to use the door. I don't know if it was always like that. I feel like I'm being a little pranked right now, but it's okay. We will move on. That was a lovely little level there. I liked the music.
Which is the whole point of the puzzle doors, right? That sooner or later you have to pick up and move. I really thought that was the point of it.
Items you love
one
at
gets a bit
members
goofy.
only prices. Why did you come here today? Was it to improve your life? Was it to get a better job? Was it to make your relationships more meaningful? No. You came here to be perfect. This workshop is going to teach you how to be perfect. I want your friends, the people in your life, to look at you and think, wow, this person is a better human being than I am. Right now, who do you think about that way in your own life? Who do you know who do you know who is so well developed as a person that they make you feel disgusted with yourself? Compared to whom you feel useless, selfish, ungrateful. I intend to make you into that person. Perfection is within your grasp. And the question is not how do we do it, but how do we do it effortlessly. This is so easy. It's so easy. It's so easy. Being perfect is effortless. Well, this...
And you play as the teacher.
Interesting.
Suddenly, you discover that your teacher is just as bigoted and afraid as you are.
Yeah.
Oh, and also you can move around the classroom now.
Kids should not follow their dreams. Well, let me tell you right now, if it isn't effortless, then it's not the right answer. Interesting. So it wants me to choose, I assume, those ones. Drinking is not hurting my knowledge. If you are torturing yourself trying to find the right solutions for your life, you are not doing it right. Seek out the only one thing. What is the easiest simple path forward? The most simple path forward. There is no truth. There is no path. I don't know, maybe I can go up to you. I feel like I'm just I don't really have where to go. Do what is easiest. Do what is simplest. Feel what is true. Holy shit, guys. You guys, something is coming out the back of the room. Look out. I'll try warning him. Yo. Everyone run.
I felt pretty hard for this one.
Perfection.
I feel like it's one of the most relatable experiences that you can have. To assume that some other person is perfect and totally fulfilled in every way, and completely miss all of the little flaws that make them painfully human. I think about this game a lot these days.
Coda was definitely an
This one took a lot
existential
longer
dude.
than all the others for Coda to make. It was 4 months between this and the last one. That's twice as long as it took him to make any other game before this, and it's not like it's particularly complex, so I remember I found that a little strange at the time.
Well, that will be all for part 2 of the Beginner's Guide. Thank you so much for joining and getting through my reading of the dialogue. That was quite a bit of a dialogue moving at a fast pace. I was panicked there for a moment, so I appreciate the patience with the narration. And yeah, that'll be all for part 2, and join me for part 3. I think I'm going to make part 3 the last part if I can. So hopefully this will be the ending shortly. So yeah, that'll be all. Thank you so much again, and yeah, bye bye.